Today, I'm thrilled to share with you the delightful world of strawberry farming. So, if you're a strawberry lover or a farmer, just subscribe and watch for more videos. Most often, the first step is seed selection, but here we are not selecting seed. We are going to be making our own strawberry seeds for farming. You can imagine how delightful it is, right? So, you get your strawberries and bit by bit you take out your knife and you remove the skin of the strawberry. Make sure not to get wound yourself. Be very prudent with the knife. Just cut out the surface of the skin. Everything that involves the skin, be very prudent because you could harm yourself in this process. But it is one of the most simplest procedures to make seeds, especially those going in for it for commercial purposes. Get your white tissue or handkerchief and just place all the skin of the strawberries in which you have removed. Take out time, remove them, and do not be in a haste. Just place them such that it could be visible for sunlight. Sunlight could touch your skin, and now it could make 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days to dry the seeds depending on the area in which you find yourself. So if you are in Africa, 3 to 5 days is good, but if you are in a moist area, you could use up to a week. After that, the seeds are now ready. You just need to remove them from the tissue in which you have been exposing to sunlight for these 3 to 5 days. So if you are still thinking about strawberry farming and you don't know how to get the seeds, then this is just the best medium for you to have all these seeds and just start farming. Also know that a kilogram of these strawberry seeds can cost right up to $1,000. So it's not something that easy. From there you plant for germination for those who will continue into the agriculture. And remember, into this, your ground must be very moist. Everything you're using must be very moist such that you could transplant your strawberries for future purposes. At this stage of the video, I want you to pause and ask yourself this question. Am I a consumer or a producer? Just see yourself consuming. Yes, you see the color of strawberries are so attractive, and most often to just keep and not eat it is like it's a temptation that is very difficult to resist because they are very yummy. They are something very delicious. You could make strawberry jams, strawberry cakes, strawberry smoothie, just everything delightful. Why not strawberry salad? So ask yourself, are you a consumer or a producer? Note that if you want to link into the producing world, you must subscribe to this video, and not only that, venture into the agricultural sector to make extreme income with strawberry. The end product always seems very attractive, but the main purpose of this video is not to show you this end period, but to show you from the beginning. Once you have gotten your seeds, in order to reach to this stage, subscribe and let's go back to the beginning where everything all started. Yes, where everything began. After we must have made our seeds, our seed either is for sales if your main interest, or to plant. Let's go back. As we plant the seeds of possibility, we nurture them with care and attention, watching as they sprout and grow into lush green plants. Each delicate blossom holds a promise of a succulent fruit, a promise that will fulfill through our dedication and hard work. In the golden garden of light, we attend to our strawberry fields, ensuring that each plant receives the nourishment it needs to thrive. We watch as the strawberries ripen, and not only that, we ensure that we have a very vast land which is able to contain the amount of strawberries we want to. So at this point, I'll ask you to please subscribe to my channel for more videos concerning strawberry farming for commercial purposes, most especially. So this farm right here is a farm in Kenya. Now, in this farm, you could see it's a very small surface area. Depending if you are a beginner, if you're a beginner, I won't advise you to go for a large surface area. Something small in order for you to be able to know the do's and the don'ts of strawberries. After which, you make sure it has a good drainage system. The soil should be moist and the place should be exposed to sunlight. Yes, they should gradually expose to sunlight such that once your strawberries sprout out, you should be able to see them and it should be exposed to sunlight for the best. Now let's just go to the transplanting of the strawberry once we have kept them and our seeds were well seasoned, well fried, and let me not say well fried, but our seeds were well made. Not only so, but the seeds are very, very productive, very, very fruitful, fertile seeds. Yes, their conditioning, we have checked and everything is over. So let's just transplant them and we'll see what happens next. So strawberry requires a lot of attention. If actually you are just starting for a beginner and you want to use it for commercial purpose, yes, it requires a lot of attention, but it is highly profitable. You could earn income, inestimable income in the form of dollars. That means the annual revenue could go beyond $1 million, and it has 9 months of season. It means it's just a product for 90 days and you could plant 3 seasons in a year. Which product does that? Like planting 3 seasons a year. You see, after this is our 15th day, and it has germinated, and we could highly see the seeds, they are springing up. Remember, it's 90 days process, highest. No matter where you are, once you have met all the criterias, your fertilizer, your manure, everything is in place. Note that it is for 90 days, and on at least the 45-day you start seeing is producing flowers. Yes, flowers are indicating that actually very soon it will start producing strawberries, no matter how small they are, no matter how good they are. So at this stage is one of the best stage. When the farmer sees this, money is involved, right? And the main purpose of this is not just for consumption. I will never advise somebody to go into these for consumption purposes. Why should you? Remember, we are not consumers but producers. To come out of financial freedom, to have financial freedom, most especially in Africa, we need to be producers and not consumers. So we are producing these to export or sell in our local market due to its high demands in Africa. And note, it's not just in one country. We have over 10 countries which actually strawberries are a good gem when you get there. You have Nigeria, Cameroon, Kenya, Tanzania, Egypt, South Africa, and much more. Yes, there are much more countries in which you see strawberries and they grow very well and the markets are quite lucrative. Farmers of all over us are trying to target this because it is a how can I say it? It is an agricultural aspect where most farmers don't know how it goes. And the most challenge we face here is producing the seeds. How do you get the seeds? So, and I've already showed us in this video on how to get the seeds for commercial purposes or to plant them. And I decided that no, I'm not selling mine, but let's plant them. So this is it. This is around the 45 days and our products are growing. Everything being equal, we are expecting that in 45 days time, we should be going in for a bountiful harvest. Most people put it in a vase, but once it's not in a vase, you make sure that you find some sticks just to put it outside in such that the strawberries will not touch the ground. Yes, it's not very good for you to let the strawberry touch the ground. So you just find some leaves, some straws, and just fit in it so that such when the strawberries are ready or ripened, it just falls into it. It should not touch the ground to be dirty, because most often once harvested it goes directly into the market. There's no time to wash it or do any other things to it. So you're just trying to make precaution such that even from the farm you could eat it and it will still be clean, it will still be nourish your body, it will still do the purpose for which it was called out to be made. You should not hurry when doing this. Now in Africa we are in the month of February, and March is one of the best seasons to start with your strawberries. In March, so once you're in the season of March, once the rain starts pouring, the beginning of rain season, yes, you could start with the strawberry farming. Likewise, as you're doing with your corn, maybe with your mm, spinach, your other products that you're doing, strawberries still comes in top. I always advise people that strawberries is one of the most lucrative and the best product. Now, there's one aspect I won't left out is watering. After planting, water the strawberries plant thoroughly to help them establish their roots. Keep the soil consistently moist, especially during the dry period. So once you're in a dry period, ensure that it is really dry. So see, once you have already put, let's see here, the strawberries are not touching the ground. You always make sure they touch something, and this is the end products of strawberries. Tell me, don't you just love it? Don't you just love this lucrative fruits, this fruit which is always good for eating? It always sounds so yummy for everyone to get into it. So don't you just love it? Yeah. So in the golden light of dawn, we turned to our strawberry fields, ensuring that each plant receives the nourishment it needs to thrive. We watch the strawberry ripens, turning from pale green to luscious red, a sight that never fails to fill our hearts with joy. And finally, the moment we have been waiting for arrives, the harvest. With a gentle hands, we pluck the ripened berries from the vine, their fragrance filling the air with sweetness. Each strawberry is a testament to our efforts, a small but mighty symbol of nature abundance and our connection to the land. So let us celebrate the art of strawberry farming, a labor of love that nourishes our body and soul. May we continue to cultivate this timeless tradition, savoring the fruits of our labor and sharing them with others, spreading joy and the sweetness that we go through it. So please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.